Hi guys, Yang here. I have a fun deck profile for you guys today. I combine Magical Musketeer and Labyrinth together. I've been working on this deck for the past few days, so let's get into it. So we play 3 Arianes. So Labyrinth monsters, or Labyrinth archetype I should say, synergizes around trap cards that when a monster leaves the field by a trap effect, by a normal trap effect I should say, they all gain advantage through it. So Ariane and I play one Ariana. So they both have the same effect of when a monster leaves the field by a normal trap effect, they both can draw a card, and they both can summon a fiend from hand or set a spell trap from hand. Ariane is ditch a normal trap from hand or set on the field to summon a fiend monster, level 4 or lower fiend monster. So she'll most likely summon Caspar or Ariana, depending on the hand. Ariana on normal spell summon adds a Labyrinth card. In this build we play 3 Ariane, because in other builds we play the opposite. We play at least 3 of her and 1 or 0 of Ariane. I play Archfiend in this deck. Not many people play this card because he's kind of useless. But in this version, I play a lot of traps with different names, and he gets big really fast. Plus, he draws attacks to him when he's on the field, so protecting your little guys. Because these guys are all tiny, and the Caspar, all the Magical Musketeer monsters are tiny too. This guy basically says gains 400 attack per each normal trap with different name in the graveyard. So he's 2,000. If there's like 5, he gains another 2,000. So he gets big. And then another effect is he's a multi-faker. So if a trap card is activated, he summons itself out. And on summon, he sets a battle trap. And then we have the boss monster, Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. So she has 3 effects. The first effect is your opponent cannot respond with monster effects without normal trap activation. So they cannot use their monster negate. They cannot use Totally Awesome negate, Savage Dragon negate normal traps. The second effect is she can recycle a normal trap from our graveyard to set it on the field. And then the last effect is if a monster on the field leaves the field by our normal trap effect, she can destroy a card on the opponent's side of the field or a card in their hand randomly. So yeah, she is a very good boss monster. The Magical Musketeer monsters, 3 Caspar, that's the best one. And 1 Doc. We kind of don't want to see these cards in our opening hand and want to summon these through Ariane. Since her effect is not on summon and she stays around on the field, we can use her effect every turn as long as we have a normal trap to pitch. 1 field spell, Labyrinth. So this card is kind of like a brick, but it's not a brick. You have to pair it with a Welcome Labyrinth trap card, which is like a Sanguine. If Welcome Labyrinth resolve, it can also pop the card. And if you activate any other normal trap card except Labyrinth, it can special summon a fiend from hand or grave. We got 1 Upstart to pair with Musketeers. And we got 3 Extravagance. We kind of need to draw because this is a very fair deck. So and we don't care about the extra deck that much in this deck. Now back to trap cards. Now we got a lot of trap cards. 3 Welcome Labyrinth. So this one, the main one, basically summons any Labyrinth monster from deck, and we're locked into fiend type monsters. And except to turn this card sent to the graveyard, if a monster leaves the field by our normal trap card, we can just reset it. So very, very good, cool card. So we can summon like the Lovely Labyrinth with this card. Or if we have her in the hand, we can summon Ariana. And then this is the Battle Trap. That's a in-theme Battle Trap. Fair Welcome Labyrinth. This is searchable through the Archfiend on summon. When a monster declares an attack, even our monster, we can target a card on the field, negate that attack, and destroy the targeted card. Then we can fetch any non-Labyrinth normal trap from the deck. Set it to outside the field. The only problem with trap cards, they're just so slow. Now, that's why they're so fair. And then now I'm gonna show a bunch of trap cards that makes monster leaves the field by card effects. Ghastly Glitch, Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. We have to control a fiend monster, target a card in the field, and destroy it. Optional effect is we can send a fiend from deck to grave afterward. Punishment, one of the better ones. So yeah, these all trigger our Labyrinth cards. All of these Labyrinth cards, they'll trigger the Lovely Castle, Silver Castle, to pop a card from their hand or field. He'll summon out if a trap is activated. Got 2 Ice Dragons, 2 Compulse. This is a very interesting one. This card can target 1 or 2 monsters on your opponent controls and just banishes them until the end phase, and they gain 1,000 life points for each monster. So quite useful. This is like an easier version to activate of Get Out. Get Out needs to bounce special summon monsters from the extra deck. This can just banishes anything. And then we have 3 Desperado. This meets the Labyrinth requirement of making a monster leave the field by card effects, since this will pop it. And then we play 2 Last Stand, only because it's not a normal trap, it's a counter trap. Still a very powerful card. We play 3 Imperms. It's a normal trap that can trigger the field spell to special summon a fiend. And we got 3 Rivalry. Very budget deck today. It's a fun deck, so yeah. Extra deck, not as important because we do have 3 max punishment targets. Just in case if any of these gets banished by X-Draft, that's why we play 3. And then we play some Fiend monsters. Since Welcome Labyrinth locks us into Fiends, we'll still be able to summon these guys out. And then wrap it off with our favorite Link monster. Since Archfiend and Lovely Castle are all level 7 or higher, they'll benefit from the BLS Link effects. Anyways, that's all for the deck. Hope you guys like this deck. I will post a Magical Musketeer with runic cards as well in a few days. And I'll have you guys comment down below which version you like better. But please like and subscribe, and trying to get to 500 subs. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. Take care. Bye-bye.